everybody, what's up? It's been so long that I have seen you guys on my YouTube. I know I've been MIA for a while, but I'm quite active on my Instagram, and today I'm back with one of the most requested videos from the girls who follow me on Instagram. So if you're not following me yet, make sure to follow. I'll leave a link here and you guys can see all the products that I use in a day-to-day basis. It might be on my stories or posts, or you'll see the random crazy side of me. So make sure to follow me, and so let's see what is the video that we're going to be talking about today. I'm not going to waste any more time, so let's get started. Coming to skincare, there is one thing that you should know, that skincare is a process, it's a journey. So don't think of it as a quick fix. It's a process that you should be enjoying every single day, because it's going to be almost a lifelong process if you want a beautiful skin. So if you have the patience and if you can wait for the result, then definitely watch this video and I'm sure you're going to love it. So today's topic is how do we do chemical exfoliation and eyes. But before that, let's talk about what's exfoliation, what is physical exfoliation, what is chemical exfoliation, when should you be using what, and how can you get this done at home without going to a dermatologist. So you can find all of this in this video, but let me get started. So what is exfoliation? Usually because of all the external factors, the pollution, your makeup and everyday's dirt and dust, our skin starts to build up dead skin cells and we end up getting whiteheads, blackheads, cysts, acne and whatnot. So exfoliation is nothing but you will remove the dead skin cells from your skin, and you will have a brighter, youthful look, and it will also remove all the dirt and dust and sebum, etc. So now, what type of exfoliations do you have? You have physical exfoliation and you have chemical exfoliation. Now, what is physical exfoliation? Physical exfoliation is nothing but, it is just going to be one of those creams that one of the scrubs that you get over the counter in a supermarket or, a drugstore, where you have these scrubs in granules or brushes where you put it on a wet skin and massage it gently, and it's going to remove all the top layer, dirt, dust, sebum, etc. and it gives you a temporary relief from all the blackheads, whiteheads, cysts, etc. But there is a downside to physical exfoliant. Consider it, because it's something like a sandpaper that you wipe on your skin, so it can get a little aggressive if you're going to be not gentle on your skin. Physical exfoliation, the downside can be that if you're not gentle on your skin, it can cause micro tears, and even there are certain scrubs in the market which has granules which are big, or it can have walnut scrubs, or all these scrubs which have big granules that can cause micro tears on your skin, which is not really good on your skin. So which is why it's been quite a few months that I switched from physical exfoliants to chemical exfoliant. I know physical exfoliant can be a little bit more satisfying because you feel that you're taking the dirt away by yourself, but it can cause more damage, and chemical exfoliation is much more long lasting in terms of its results. Now, what is chemical exfoliation? In the contrary to physical exfoliation, it is not a scrub that you put on wet skin and you have to massage, put some, do all the massages, nothing of that sort. This is a much more simpler process, but it is a more effective and long-lasting process. And what chemical exfoliant does is it goes all the way deep inside your skin and removes all the dirt, sebum, anything that causes acne, fine line, etc., and it clears it out from the inside. So unlike physical, it's not on the top layer alone, it goes even deep inside, and that is why the results are long lasting and is also very effective. But the thing with the chemical exfoliants is that each skin reacts to it quite differently, and you could be sensitive and you might be reacting to it very badly, and you can have a normal skin and it can still do wonders on your skin without having to take all the trouble that most of us go through. But I would definitely recommend chemical exfoliation over physical exfoliation, and I'll tell you why. So physical exfoliation is just going to do the top level work, but whereas the minute you put on the chemical exfoliation, it's all acids, and the acids that our skin loves to use, and it's the minute you put on the acid, it starts to do the work. You don't have to massage, you don't have to put any pressure. The minute you put the acids, it starts doing its wonders. It goes deep inside the skin, and what it does is it breaks the glue that dead skin cells have formed, and then they come out and they clear out all the blackheads, cysts, acne, and if you have any marks, it just wipes it all out and it takes off the dead skin, and it gives you a beautiful glowing skin with visibly lesser marks and acne. So that is why chemical exfoliation is wonderful. So in chemical exfoliation, you have variants, you can use different acids, and you can have different results. You can use mandelic acid, you can use glycolic acid, you can use lactic acid, you can have so many acids. And right now today what I'm going to be talking about is AHA BHA peels. So what is AHA? AHA is the alpha hydroxy acid that works on the top layer of your skin, and it gives you this beautiful glowing effect because it removes the top layer. What does BHA does? It's a beta hydroxy acid, and it goes deep inside your skin and it breaks down all the dirt, sebum, everything, and which will later become blemishes, acne, blackheads, whiteheads, etc. So when you have AHA and BHA together, they work wonders. AHA BHA can get a little bit tricky for most of us. I'm not saying that you will start reacting to it wonderfully, because I myself have seen quite a lot of effect when I use them, but it's totally worth it. Now moving on to the most interesting part, let's see how do we do chemical exfoliation at home. So this is what I do. I used to use this AHA BHA peel from The Ordinary, but let me tell you, getting the product in India is quite not easy, and also it is quite a strong peel. So not all of us react to it very well. I have taken almost like 1 to 3 months break whenever I've used it, because I started to break out quite a lot. So I had to start finding out for an alternative, and that is when I came across this Indian brand called Tvakh. I hope I'm saying it right, but it means Tvacha in Sanskrit, and I think that's how the brand got its name. And Tvakh has this amazing range of skincare which has same kind of peel with AHA BHA. It is 25% alpha hydroxy acids and 1% of beta hydroxy acid, and I think that's a wonderful combination. And it's made of plant peptides and also marine water elements, so it's gentle on your skin. And so this is the brand that I have been using for quite some time, and it's quite mild when compared to The Ordinary, but still I do see some effects, but I'm going to tell you all about it in a while. This is what I would do. If I'm doing chemical exfoliation, I'll make sure that my skincare routine is very simple. I'm not like agitating my skin, because chemical exfoliation in itself is a huge thing. So I make sure that my skin is soothing most of the time. I wash my face with a gentle cleanser, pat dry, then I take this Tvakh's AHA BHA peel in a cotton pad. I spritz about 3-4 pumps, and I apply a very thin layer on my face evenly, and I let it sit about 5 minutes. So as a beginner, if you have never done any acids or anything, I would suggest just do 5 minutes, see how does your skin react to it. And exfoliation is always best done when it is done once in a week, or once in 2 weeks, or once in 3 weeks, depending on how well can your skin take this. Now if your skin is reacting well, you can slowly move from 5 minutes to 7 minutes. At the max, you can keep it for 10 minutes, but do not keep more than that. Now I'll just keep this thin layer for about 5 minutes and wash my skin, and followed by which I would use this toner from Tvakh as well, which is a post-peel neutralizer which helps soothe the skin right away, because chemical exfoliation can quite be a shock to your skin if you have never used it. So making use of a post-peel neutralizer is much more needed. So I usually use this peeling solution followed by the post-peel neutralizer. And in the night, what I would like to do is, since this is skin has taken quite something, I would like to soothe it and I would like to moisturize it. So for which I would use the overnight marine sleeping mask from Tvakh, and I would apply an even layer and let it sit on my skin, because it hydrates and moisturizes the skin really well, and I wake up with a very fresh skin. So now let's talk about what can happen, what can you expect after you do chemical exfoliation. So like I said, since it goes all the way deep inside your skin, whatever gunk that you do not see might start coming out forward. So that means you might start seeing breakouts, you might start seeing a lot of tiny little cysts, but that's the only way for the system to throw out whatever is inside your skin. So it's totally normal. But when you start seeing such reactions, what I would suggest is make sure rest of your skin is completely minimal. Just keep a very simple routine of washing face and then toner optional, and moisturize it with something as soothing as aloe vera or something, and then followed by sunscreen in the morning and a sleeping mask at night. But everything is going to be soothing. Do not use any other acids or anything very harsh on your skin. This is a process, like I said, this is a process until you get the desired skin result. Keep your other skincare routine at minimal, so that's going to help you a lot. The do's and don'ts is, if you want clear, even glowing skin, then chemical peel is for you, and if you want to get rid of all the dirt and gunk inside your skin, then this is for you. But make sure you apply the sunscreen and make sure you keep your other skincare routine simple. Start with once a week, then if it doesn't work that well, move it to once in 2 weeks. If that doesn't work well as well, move it once in a month or once in 3-4 weeks or 4 to 5 weeks. See how does your skin react, but start with minimal time, but breakout is quite common, so do not freak out. And if you do see some other allergic reaction, make sure to contact your dermatologist. You can get this done at dermatologist as well, but you can do it at home and it's totally safe. And I would totally recommend this brand. I've been using it, so you know, this is a process that I'm enjoying too. I'm currently seeing breakouts myself because I'm using this, but I cannot wait to see the end result, and I hope you guys join me in this journey as well. And I would like to mention about this cute little t-shirt from my brand Eddie. If you'd like to shop Tvakh or the t-shirt, I'll leave the links in the description. Make sure to check them out. So if you guys have tried any of the chemical exfoliant Indian brands, or if you've tried Tvakh, make sure to put it on the comments below, and I would love to see what you guys have to say. And I'm excited to see your journey, so DM me your pictures before and after, and I'd love to share it if at all you guys have seen amazing results. So until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!